and running, up and gunning. Up and running, up and gunning. Saturday morning, street live. And a bright, bright Saturday morning like a summer. So up and running on the street live. On the street live. So I have a little thing to talk about today. Or not even today because Saturday morning still not reach midday yet anyway. Not reach midday yet at all. So the topic I want to talk about anyway, in the Saturday morning, we are talking about incredibility and morals again. Because we see a go on right now are some dangerous thing compared to what's going on in Jamaica. Because when I grew up, I know so big people have morals, you know. Young people as well. So put away the young people aside. But big people always have some morals and integrity about them. When it comes to stealing and appalling with corruption and things like that. But it looks like really, since Andrew One is coming to power, him change that. There's some reason, change it for good or something. Because boy, you see moralism, I show morals, you know, because even teeth have morals, you know. Because sometimes you have people who not cut out the teeth, but them teeth because them in ones. You understand? Them teeth because them in ones. Some of the teeth survive. But them have some morals because you up now. Them go somewhere and try to thief some of the things or them money. I see it up now a while without Jamaica. Them leave back some, you know. Yeah man, them leave back some. They don't take all of it, them leave back some. I try to get my mic on. Yeah, I know that shit. I'm fucking yeah man, so we are talking about morals now. We are talking about morals and integrity. Because sometimes you have to talk about them things that, and it kind of really, we have to talk about them things that, morals and integrity. Because if you're a thief, if he's a thief, you still can have some morals about you, right? Some of catch yourself, come in a hybrid side and things like that. But we have to talk about this particular thing. Yes, so from me say Andrew Wallace coming to power, Jamaica changed completely. We see a girl the other day, I suffer with a little kid, where him kind of really 100% can't talk so good and things like that. And anyway, some YouTuber come up there, so she struggle and help her out, start to help her out. And donors help give her a start. So she buy a pig and she was so happy, And she fix up her fall coop to get some chicken now and things like that. The guy and she get a goat as well. But she get some good help from the donors them, But she get this pig first and she was so happy. And the little son she happy, He was so happy because he love animal. And the man clean up the place and things like that. And the place look good and things like that. And she's so happy you can sleep on her, Because remember, this is a woman where, for some reason, she killed somebody already. Well, her boyfriend. Because how she explained herself. And she do sentence speed. Because she work hard, then what the man do, carry woman in her house where she he never work, she look after him and she end up dashing away. She got prison and she do some time, she come out. She has come here listen to her whole life story. But anyway, we now go down there so. Because you have to just talk everything, but you don't want to talk everything like everything, right? So she go do a sentence and she come back. And she reform up herself. She have a daughter, she have a son, we live with her. We're really not 100. And her son is like loving little youth, but them youth they can't talk properly. And when they call them accent youth, when they call them youth again, them kids there. Half-ent or something like that, I don't remember. But she get a pig, from the donors them, and you up now. Somebody come and thief the pig. Somebody come and thief the pig and she can't believe it, Me look and see the headline, I come here and follow them, And come like to follow positive things, And somebody come and thief the rascal woman pig, If you can't go look on the people, street struggle. Some youth do some decent thing and I help people in a struggle, but really in wants, and me believe in them things there. And somebody come and thief the woman rascal pig. Start her things now, After she was suffering. So that's what I say morals, and integrity, Integrity is a big thing. In anybody's life, whether you're white, you're black or whatever. And we grew up with that. Because my granny did have that. My family did have that. My mother, my auntie them. But me I say right now, them days are boy, Andrew Wallace come and from him come. Him now no morals, him now no integrity. That's why him fucking cannot really come up and say, well, him can sort out him statutory decoration. Him can't do that for some reason. Because him not no integrity about him. And what we see him do right now, he might recruit some people. Right, he might recruit some people, Well, it looks like him know how to recruit these people. Because you have a doctor, You just imagine. You have a doctor who train. To look after people. Right? You have a doctor who trained to look after people, And when we say people, look after them well-being. And you walk another day. a report come out about the Jamaican water measure a certain amount of percentage. So what that mean? A lot of shit in the water. So the water not processed properly. And drinking them things there, right? Drinking them things there, you know, cause it can make you sick bad, lose your life as well. Because remember, you know, you drink shitty water. Because the water not processed properly. Because all when you boil it, right? All when you boil it, it don't really work. And believe you me, this doctor, because you see money can make people do attack a lot of things. So this doctor, I try to defend the government because you know the government will come out and say, well, you're not lie, you're rate, you're lay. But the record is there from the Water Commission. And when the brother raise it now and show the evidence, because we do a video upon it other day. And this doctor, man, he's a doctor, you know, because Andrew always buy out these people with money. Him come out and talk about and I defend the government and I call like somebody and I lie. There's nothing to go so. So how can you people be like that? He's a doctor who is there to really look about people well-being. And because money, politics, they come talk like that. And Andrew know how to recruit them. So all a piece of shit like that now. Them the people in there, you can't be trusted. That's what Jamaica gone to. Sell out themselves for money. Because that go on, them see, you know. Them people are now married. Them things never used to happen, you know. It never used to happen before, believe you me. Nah, man. You're a doctor. You should come out and lick out and say, well, then wait and lay. And when, well, I tell you, them people are really, really sick, you know. So Andrew, well, let's know to go and recruit these people to defend him because it's money, because he must spend a lot of money to drag people on his side and things like that. But when we see that brother come out and talk about like nothing goes so, and the evidence is right before him, I try to say, well then, PMP has spread propaganda and what he must say no right. Imagine that in a doctor. I take up with the politician them and him know say it no right. Because you're gonna drink those water, you know. Water is something where, you know, kind of African people that drink fucking water, I give them all kind of fucking disease, you know. And that's why little youth them sick of Africa like that, you know, because them now know some parts of Africa now have no good water processing. Some people have kept some water from some time in Africa. Now some little small, little like a muddy water, you know. And that them have to drink because there's no river there. And look, we're lucky at Jamaica, you know, because we are the wooden of land, wood of water, land of wood and water. The much river we have, in every parish we have much river. And we are talking about Africa people, some part in Africa, we have no river. The water where they might drink are some disgusting water, you know. And that's why some of the youth them sick and things like that. And when you see a man like this brother club, doctor man now, I got talk after the report come out say well then the man them measure the water, you know. And it's 5% above where it's supposed to be. Because remember, you know, the water where people are drink. The water where people are drink in England too, you know. And that's why I see sometimes you buy all the back water too, you know. Sometimes the same fucking water them use and process and sell it back, you know. I know they go like a spring water. I know spring water, you know. So you see, you know, but then again, it's better your blood clot buy that and drink it because you have now. At least then process it. Filter it and process it. Because you can't drink water that comes straight from the tap. Because if you boil that water that comes straight from the tap, you know, and boil it, and then boil it and make it settle and look what's at the bottom. And look at the bottom. If you put it on a kettle, and if you see people who want to use kettle, if you don't clean the kettle properly, you know, and the amount of muck and corrosion in that kettle, you know, like stone and things like that. Some people never clean them kettle for the day, they might use it, you know. And sometimes them boil, them turn on the kettle, draw a cup of tea, and sometimes little thing from the kettle itself come out and you drink it and you don't know. You drink it and you don't know. Yeah, man, you drink it and you don't fucking know. So when you use your kettle from the tap water and boil the water and make a cup of tea, and still shit water you have blood clot drink. Still shit water. Because the water comes from the same shit where people are shitting on the toilet and it go down and the blood clotting and then process it and try to clean it up. And there people that drink. In every country. In every country. So Jamaica is different. And it shouldn't be happening in Jamaica. You know why? Because Jamaica is the land of food and water. But then I want to spend the money if people get proper water to drink. And that's what happened to Jamaica for all these years. Jamaica should not drink no fucking processed water, you know. They should spend the money and I get more water from. You have so much river, alright, it's a St. Mary. I know about 19 rivers at St. Mary alone. So water is there, water can't do in Jamaica. But I'm not spending the money to process the water and make everybody, man and woman, have water in Jamaica. So that's the corruption come in and everybody get corrupted. Nobody have no moral and all these things. And it pisses me off. Because moral is a rascal thing that people supposed to have, you know. As I say, you know, all thief have morals, you know. In my time when we know people are thief, they have morals. Because you try to thief something, you leave something for the people you are thief from. You don't take everything. Yeah. But now, people are thief now, they clean you out. They don't leave nothing. So there's no morals there. First time thief used to have morals. Them thief and leave back some. Who them a thief from? Simple as that. And morals got far way again now because remember, you know, you see a man face, you don't see him heart, you know. You see a man face, you don't see him heart. And you walk now. You have some man, you know, you see them on the street. Distant man, you look at them and look, say them distant, you know. And you know, I say that because I watch a document, I watch more than one documentary. But you have some people who go around and they monitor pedophile, right? Pedophile, they monitor them. You see the online thing there, where people go around by internet and go up online and groom young girl. Not even young girl, they say, you know, teenagers, underage. You have some big, great tone man. I profile them little girl there. And them people, what them do, them go around and them fucking target them people there. And when them draw down upon them have all the evidence them. Right? Them have all the evidence, all the chat them when they make, and all them things there. Me watch them program, I like to watch them program there. And you see the type of people them who I do them things there. Because we are talking about 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 13-year-old. We are talking about teens, you know. You know, I talk about teens 16 or 18, you know. But we are talking some grey rascal, tone man, grandfather. And when them catch them have all wife too. Them have all wife. Because the whole thing them expose them. And boy, sometimes them can't believe what happen when them get catch. They try to deny it, talk a lot of fuckery. And when the people start to read out the rascal thing, show them the evidence, tell them who them was shooting for just an hour ago. But them deny it, say well them start to say well then boy, somebody thief them phone or something. So when them are show, so people are show they say look, when you just talk to this person not too long ago, and your phone, they must have lie. So when them show them the message now, and them ring the phone, and for them phone ring, them shock. Them have to hold up them fucking hand. So at them things I look upon them and say, boy, the breed of man them, what me see? You have big man, great tone man, who have them wife, I do them things up on computer, I groom young girl, I show them rascal naked self. And I talk some rascal wicked things. I'm say wicked things, nasty things on the internet. Them not talk with them mouth and them are right, I type. Yeah. Them are tight, you know. So when the people, so you call it a chat, them have a chat with them. Whatever they do, they have the chat. So when them come and talk and hold them, they try to deny it. But some rascal people, I see do them things there, and when you look at them face, and when them people do, what they do, when them catch them put them live on Facebook and record it, and everybody has see them. And that's how them get mad. And we like to see that. You understand? We like to see that. Them just get mad when them see it, man. So, you see, when you look at them people, and when you look at them people on the road, you know, you would never believe say them going to do things like that. I groom young girls. Not even young girls, teenagers. Young girls, let me know. You have teacher do it, retired teacher, bus driver, people who just buy them house, people who just married to, about kids, and the fuck up thing now. Some of the man them will do them things I know. And the people them what them are groomed. The teenagers them what them are groomed. The little blood clot underage, people them what them are groomed. Them have daughter the same age. Daughter the same age, you know. Because everything come to bomb now, you know, when they catch, you know. Them have to reveal, because the people them know them live and everything. So them can't hide nothing again. Some of them are talking about it. Some of them lose all them wife. You see people lose all them house, lose them job, through them things there. You know worth it. It can't worth it, you know. Some look at them and some say, well then, and when you look at them people, if you see them people on the road, you trust them are decent people. So we see morals go far away, you know. That thing when you're morals. Them the people you know. So when you see, you go back and say, well then, you can't trust him up by the cover. You see a man's face, you don't see him heart. So no matter if you see some people go out and I go like my goody, and I go and like not see it before the public. We see what they do behind closed door, seeking, because them think you're seeking, think they're a big man and a 13-year-old, 12-year-old, because she have bust breast and things like that. And because she have a good little body. And them people like you, nature go for, when you have a big married woman, wife and kids. Right? And some of them are repeat offender, pedophile, look like it's a genes in them blood, them can't come out of it. Yeah man. Because enough of the man them when them find and catch up with them things there. They are repeat offenders them. Pedophile them. So that's why I say come up with the same thing, morals. There's some people who talk some things now and I take money to back the government of Jamaica. You have doctor do it, and doctor something like a health as it issue, and them I will come out and talk, for to talk up with the people and come out as a doctor. How can that happen? What them people morals there? Integrity. I mean, look at them things and I said, nah boy. Andrew always look like he come and him change the whole game. And why them do it, why them do it, you know? And because them love the GLP, you know. Because them have them is part of the society where people look up to. Because people gonna look up to a doctor, you know. So if you can get a doctor on your side and corrupt him, and then buy the corruption, and you give him a lot of money, you talk on your side, and you get it on your side. So that is bingo for you. Yeah man, bingo for you. And that's Andrew Wallace said, although I lose the battle, you know. But in fact, I lose the battle and I lose the fucking war. So no matter what you see me do and I go on, I just that I hold him up. So I'm trying to recruit that, look now, That's why all of these ministers in the party don't come out and say nothing because them a benefit as well. So the moral, they don't have no moral. The moral of Jamaica gone, you know. And you know what happened again? The youth, them want to come, they might do the same thing. Because them see the FNC, because the Mark Wallen say, you know, if the top of the stream is dirty, the bottom is bumbleclad also dirty too, you know. So the youth might follow these people. And that's why you see youth, them have a friend killer, and they don't give a shit. Them and youth go to school together, play marble together. Them know them parents. For them parents know for them parents. But they don't give a shit. Once them grow up and make money and work hard on money. Lottery scamming, money making. Them gonna kill them rascal one another the same way. Because them a grow up without no morals in them. And we used to have morals when we grew up. We not never used to happen. You never used to have no friend killer, you know. Before, you know. So we see what going on right now. Andrew is coming at power. And we're making worse and worse and worse every day. And they're gonna want slippery fucking shit. So when we are talking about man, morals and thing what people supposed to have. You know? Yeah man, morals are supposed to be something what people have. Because you have to have some type of moral. You can't do certain things. And that's why I see me glad of me brass laps, you know. We can't do anything and we lick off somebody's face when I'm not the wrong. But apart from that, you know, so when you have some morals, you know, wrong is wrong, right is right. And you have to look into yourself, you know, just jump to things like that. So what me say and do is I recruit these people. And these people are take up the job just because of money. Because no matter you like a party, you know, and if you do wrong, you're supposed to call it out. You can't be a doctor and you're trained to save people's life. And then when you see something now like a health hazard, right? Like dirty water, shitty water. And it's on the record, it's there. Nobody now make up no poker game or nothing, it's there. The one water commissioner report, I feed them report, you know. And the man might read from feed them report. And you as a doctor now, I come try to say, well then, make it look like a lie the people might tell. Because you're on a side of the GLP and how much money you get to come defend them. And that's why GLP in that position where them can't come like say, well then, but there are some corrupted people. But there are no morals, no integrity, nothing about them. Right? And them are bringing on the country. Them are bringing on the country. A lot of people say out them out. They don't have no morals, you know. And they can't talk about certain stuff. They never got to go up on certain levels for talk certain things. Because that's for another time. But boy, when we see a go on, some really dark people that are Jamaica, you know, just because of money, you know. Them see the truth. And them talk over the truth. Just because them I eat a food out of it. And that's the money are going to politics in Jamaica, you know. To buy corruption, to buy people who can defend them and talk good about them. That's all it is. That's all it is, you know. And Andrew always worship them things there. Because he can recruit people like them things there. That's Jamaica going to one sad rascal to teach you know. Because we grew up and never be like that. And the man will tell us so much lies and talk about 70s. Because everything him talk is lie. We see him on meeting and the attack to some diaspora. And I don't know this one is some blood clot lie. I'm talk about look what happened to the hospital now. Because you go take from 2017 you repair a hospital. a refurbished hospital, right? And start from the money allocated from just over $2 billion. They just refurbish a hospital, you know. And 2025, the hospital is not nowhere near to done. There's no bed there. People can't get a treatment. No medicine. People have a blood clot by medication. Right? And this guy I talk about 70s. Him not talk about what he's supposed to do now. You know. Look what happened now. The Cuban doctor, them are going back. Because, so, me don't know what go on in the people, but it's sometimes, there's somebody echo the same thing when me say, you know. The reason why I don't live in Jamaica, and the reason why I don't go to Jamaica so often, is just because the hospital, yeah man, just because the hospital situation, because it's very bad. It's very fucking bad. You know, no ambulance. They say a lot of the police get licked down. Some get licked down anyway, some of you lift them up. There's no ambulance to carry the police. The country have a blood clot situation we don't know, you know. And people are defend. And all of them people say defend and do all this and get the money if you talk good about them, you know. Them are right, you know, them have a visa, and you say that's why they don't want to lose them visa. That's why when my brother they come the other day, the security of state, Rubio come the other day, them give up something, but they don't want to come talk. So that's why they might let go the Cuban doctors them. Because Cuban doctors are coming to Jamaica from blood clot and youth, you know. Cuban do a lot of things in Jamaica, you know, build school, build hospital. Them labor government, you know. But you see when they come with you again, they want to really stay in power. Forever and ever and ever and ever, everlasting. They want to stay in power. They must try everything. You have this Mali Boo Boo, Marlin, Mali Boo Boo, Foo, come on. Come and try to come make some fucking assumption of the day about. We don't know what she talk about election is a June, September. As gone to the constitution. The constitution are going at this. But they want to make up something. But you see how them are try people. It's not gonna work, you know. No matter they might try now. You see what they might try now? They might try to pop work. And you know, and they have the police when they start that too, you know. The police will get paid to go out there and start, and they do it already. The police start a revolution, start to kill people, start to do things, unrest, and then they're going to use that now and say, well then, they can't call an election because that is what they're head for, you know. That is the strategy they're head for. And if Jamaica people know them to go down the road there. It can't go up, you know. Jamaica does because the majority of Jamaica now on the side of blood clot righteousness. And the real thing. Yeah man. On the side of that. I mean nobody fool, you know. Because in the day and day, you know, boy, me just get fed up, you know. Because usually when I'm not blood clot something you get a little bit bored and things like that. You just book a flight. And even at 2-3 weeks, but you can't do the raw slot thing because all the country are run that way. We not too worry about that still. But what we worry about is my most threat. Police are one of them. But the biggest threat for me, I'm worrying, is the hospital. Because remember, you know, a brother died at the hospital last year, you know. Yeah, a brother died at the hospital last year. I come back a fucking foreign and die because man was dropped down and no ambulance was there to carry him to the hospital. And you know the people outside him I go find $300 to pay before he can get an ambulance. Imagine that. So you have a fucking international airport and you don't have an ambulance. And the man end up dead. A woman another day, when the accident happened at Jamaica that day, and the same thing happened again. When 4 people die, and the woman family mash up and she have to pay a collection and a chump up money. Because when she got Spanish Town, them don't have no CT scan, them don't have no fucking ambulance. So the woman have to pay a big money and a chump up money to get the ambulance, pay for the ambulance. Imagine that. And she's a Jamaican citizen. So that's why when me say why those are the things when I go to Jamaica regular. Because you have to go and you're stressed out and afraid. Posting a little thing happen to you. Because when you're an elder or anybody thing can happen to you. And you don't have no ambulance. Unless you have blood, you have to pay. Well, you know man pay for ambulance, but by the time you fucking come around and you wait for money, that can't happen in America. Them carry to the hospital first and then them bill you or whatever. England, as you call a blood clot ambulance, boom boom, no time ambulance there. So you have to talk, so them thing that me talk upon. And you get first class treatment right away. No delay. Get good bed for lie down upon. And doctor is there to look after you. X-ray you, if I X-ray, scan or if I scan, you know I go to where you go to hospital and then have nothing there. So. Nah man, anyway you're going on, you go to hospital. So them things me look on. Because you're talking about you in a first world blood clot country. And the country where you love and grow up, you know. Those are things that will bother you. And those are things that will bother you. Because you know, you have a position in a way. My life is trouble, you know. But you know, you can't just blood clot do it again like that. You understand? Because something got up on your rascal head and say, boy, no sir. If anything happen, well, you know, a lot of people blood clot lose them life, you know, through the same health service system at Jamaica, you know. And just few people realize and know. And those people a lot of people don't really realize what's going on. Like just like COVID, you know. The amount of people die from the COVID injection. But it's not published. Because I'm trying to cover up them things there. So the amount of people with blood clot died through ambulance, the delay of ambulance, and all these things. It happens actually every day. Both foreigner, because you see, this brother we died last year, you know. It feels so fucking bad, you know. The man have to find the money for to take the man to the hospital. Before that's a peer hustler I deal with in Jamaica. And you can't play with health like that because health is supposed to be number one in our country. Health is wealth, you know. But them not make it that way. Them set the system for themselves. Anything happen to them can go at the private hospital. Because the private hospital have ambulance, you know. If you call Andrews Hospital, now in no time you get an ambulance. Because it's private, you got to pay your money now. But the public hospital now, it's with the people. And that's why I know say them blood clot people are some fuck, you know. Because me try to say this already, you know. Because 1984 a long time in it. When my wrestler, my granny get a strokes. 1984. And you know, a Manly was in power, PMP. Public hospital was fucking beautiful. Clean and nice. My granny get a strokes. We call her ambulance. And the ambulance down Maxwell Avenue in no time. And have all the equipment in it. The bed and everything, just like first world country. Right? So how this blood clot dirty prime minister now, thieving prime minister, stinking prime minister, I come talk about 70s health service and 80s health service. I try because how can you compare now? These are the worst it ever be. Yeah. And the worst it ever be, the health service. Worst in our history. Don't let nobody fool the people. They are telling you that. The worst it ever be. And it piss me off bad. You know what I mean? You make a lot of people are struggling, you know. And all people feel, you know, sensible people. Because when I talk about the few little blood clot, diet, that fool labor right them, you know. Are people them, you know, who take $5 grand and things like that. And talk a lot of fuckery. Because when the Prime Minister use big words, they don't understand it. But they ring bell and say, yeah. And you see the next thing again, never say. You see all them dirty blood clot Rasta. You see all the Rasta we say about them a Rasta. With them dirty blood clot long locks. And I support Labour Party. One is a disgrace. One want to shoot with shit. One want blood clot wall and trim. One a nasty piece of shit. How can you be a Rasta? Look, and you support Labour Party. Look what Labour Party do to Rasta. A Carol Garden. PMP, a Bossa and a Bossa Monte. You come hear about them things and blood clot, see them things that are youth, you know. And blood clot there, man. Take buckle and trim Rasta. Beat them to fucking sickness. Mash them up bad. And call them black heart, man. Because I remember them, all my granny did I tell we as a youth, you know. If don't go near Rasta. Because I'm a black heart, man. Because my, you know, the old people, Buster man thing, put that on them. Well, they never know better. But now we grew up and we know so well then that was a fraud and false. Right? So when a Rasta man I go support blood clot GLP, I'm see them in the crowd. I see a Rasta man I support what a boy a name? We beat the woman with the chair. What I want my name again? He beat the man with the chair. And him supposed to come back in politics. And he come back in politics now. And Mr. Rasta man, I campaign with him. Dirty dread. And I was big banty, you know, with them grey fucking beard them. Them pussy them, you see them people eh? Wanna real, yeah, me tell you something, you know. Them for wall and trim. And get 2 rascals 4x2. You know them blood clot foot. Yeah man, I run them way. And that's some you see it, you know. And shoot them with shit. Them nasty dirty bumbuckler Rasta there. Eh? Them are Rasta still, you know. Them are rascal. In a Rasta you see a blood clot support Labour Party. And in a camp here, them are some stinking bumbuckler rascal. Right? And then we get called out. And some dirty bomber rascal them. Too out hard, don't stink the bomber wall, man. And the last thing when we see them thing, it get me cross, you know, people. And look where Rasta come though. Bob Marley come like, everybody want to be a Rasta now, you know. Yard and abroad, all over the world, Rasta fly plane. Look what Bob Marley do with the tourism. Eh? Everybody respect Rasta. Rasta in a parliament now. So you can see, so the same thing what them do, you know. Them come back and them inherit them pose up for it. So what kind of people them is this? Eh? What kind of blood clot people them is this? I don't know. What kind of people them is this? Well, may I tell you. Rasta run the world now. Rasta run the world. Nobody want to be Rasta. Everybody are locked up. It's one of the biggest fashion you ever have. Some people use it as fashion. Some people Rasta. But when they use it as fashion, people still say, well, you're Rasta. Because the year, and the year make you be Rasta still, you know. But, you know, at the biggest fashion ever. At one time, I call it dirty dread. You cannot deal with a woman because the parents don't want your blood clot talk to them because you're a dirty Rasta. True. I remember truly say, guess who's coming for dinner? Nutti dreadlocks. They go through a lot of fucking things, but Rasta go through a lot of shit to put this thing on the map. Because remember, you know, Rasta get broke up to go to deal with weed, you know. Like a split, you know. And now them legalize it. And who are inherit out of it? Not the Rasta them, the big boys them, and them have the license. But I'm not tell you saying the road that fuck up. The road that fuck up. This road is very fucked up. This road is very fucked up, man. I tell you. Rasta get a blood. Can look at Peter Touch. Remember, you know, Peter Touch get him as bust up blood clot. Peter Touch died with a big grass clot patch. Not the middle of him head, you know. We back the police and mash out him head. I threw them on the tough, you know. Because remember, you know, Peter Touch said, legalize it and I will advertise it. And now it legalized and the rest of them now benefit from it. And them go through the blood clot suffering. And the fucking ups and down. And all these fucking white collar boys them coming out, them and blood clot make the money from it. You tell me now. But I mean, Marcus, you have to talk about these things, you know, but you know, in a day, but you know, these are part of the thing. You see, we are dealing with morals, integrity. Because even them bomber clad, that's why I say morals come along a long way, you know. Even them pussy walls stinking Rasta boy there, and Rasta all dreadlocks there. Where I defend the fucking GLP, I know the GLP surrounding. Them, you see them don't have no morals neither. So that's where morals come down to, you know. They don't have no morals neither. Because if they don't have morals, because we are talking about Rasta, they must read about what go on. And them know. They know. The bust a man to mash up Rasta man and mash them up bad and carry them to jail. Some of them dead. You understand? And you come down and support this fucking same party where really do them things to Rasta. So what kind of person like that? There's no morals there. There's no morals there. There's no morals there. Yeah, people, there's no morals there, man. But yeah, I said them Rasta is supposed to really, them Rasta is supposed to fucking shoot with shit. Them not no morals, man, because Peter Trust so well and boom, legalize it and I will advertise it. And what? You go jail for one little blood last week. The whole of the Mali them go jail, you know. The whole of the Mali them go fucking jail. The whole of them. And when them go jail for, them go jail for weed. You know, Bob and them man are supposed to turn on them grave. They're supposed to turn on them grave to see well them how Rastaman in a GLP company. They're supposed to burn them people, man. Straight up. Yeah. They're supposed to burn them people straight up. Well, in the day when I say it's a situation where when we look at them and say, boy, we can't travel as someone because you know, all of them are things well no March. March was my birthday. March was my birthday gone, you know. I say, boy, we don't want to go to Jamaica. But all of them things, sometimes to all your mindset, you say, boy, you know what, we gotta stay here, man, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, can't think can happen. Jamaica is a country where you can't take chances. Because anything happen, a lot of people got Jamaica and don't come back. And why they don't come back? Then in the license somebody shoot them and don't like that. And that, you know, them sick and them die under depression. Either them dead at the hospital, because if you lucky and something come to you and you go to the hospital, what gonna happen? What gonna happen? You know, you get the treatment. All them things that a lot of people are there at the hospital because them not get the right treatment. You understand? Them not get the right treatment. So them gonna end up dead, die. Them gonna end up die, you know what I mean? And that is the fact. So you see something you have to weigh up your thing, you know. And that's why I say, well, them so I got blood clot, God Jamaica and spend a birthday or something. I don't much planning to do, you know. Obviously sometimes you just keep a low profile and say, look, no matter with it, man, just relax. Because sometimes chicken out there near, you better be weird. Yeah. Chicken out there near, you better be weird. And I just that. I start to station, man. I definitely really want to say, well, and I was planning from December. So I got Jamaica, March, for my birthday. Spend a little 3 weeks. I mean, some places I want to go as well. I'm not bother with it. But that's easy. I'm glad me easy too. I'm so glad. Because when I say I go on, anything happen, you know, because anything can happen. And you have to just go with your mind and use the common sense. Don't make them dry out. It's just fun. Yeah, don't make them dry out, it's just fun. Because America is okay. And you got ambulance the same way. Because even in the Caribbean, they can't go to St. Vincent. They not got no problem with the hospital or ambulance. Only Jamaica. And this has only happened since the last 9 years. The people thief up the money, enriching themselves, and they don't give a fuck about the Jamaican population. Believe you me. And that's what go on here, man. They don't give a fuck about Jamaican. They don't give a fuck about the Jamaican population. They just they just want to deal with themselves, the oligarch them, for them kids and them friends. Once I'm alright, because they want me with politicians now, I'm Labour Party. They don't want Jamaica people better off, you know. Because Jamaica people better off, they can't stay in a power, you know. They can't stay in a power. So they want them suffer in once all the while, so them can stretch out them hand to them. And that's all it is. You understand? Them can stretch out them hand to them. Yeah, man. That's where it comes down to. Because they want Jamaica people to just want handout all the while. That's why I made them stay in power. You don't want them better off. They don't want the country move up. Look what free land the China them get. Look what free land the China them get. You tell me now. That joke. And Jamaica people don't, some Jamaica people don't have a bomber clot, square of land, to plant the grass clot, color look on. Yeah. Yeah, man. things that move so fucking away where sometimes it just easy, you know. Sometimes I sell my last car and I say sometimes I say well and yeah, I say sometimes, but I don't regret it, you know. And it's the pressure. I don't like the pressure, I don't like it, so I don't like it just easy because I have too much pressure. But sometimes we go certain places, you know, say well and sure. They're good for us to have back your transport, you know. But we're not feeling weird. Because we're not born with that, you know. I'm going to have them things that we show off. I say we can't have that. We can't have whatever we want in our life. And that's all it is. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want in life. As a free agent, you know. Oh yeah man, I say they're making nasty, man. People have morals. Morals are the number one thing in life. It don't matter. It don't matter how bad you is, you know. How rough you is, you know. I know so with bad man and what me know from a longer time. Really authentic. Rude boy. Our type of people them. Real bad man have morals. Real bad people have morals. I'm a boy I talk about, I'm a bad man, I'm a bad man, I'm a wicked boy, idiot, fool boy. And when police hold them ball like a baby, right? When police hold them ball like a blood clot baby, I'm an idiot. And I'm a bad man, them, they don't think about bad man, I'm some wicked boy them. So they're on the morals. Them come and them see somebody, they want somebody, them shoot the youth, them mother, cousin, father, auntie, them things never used to go on in our time when we say we have hustler, but so we have morals. We are going to go for somebody, we go for the person who we really want. You come blood clot, shoot, charm the car, and then not trouble you. And the morals, I hear that boy, them there, they're a bad man. The boy can't go through what we go through, you know. Never. We like people with morals, man, whether a woman or a man. You have to have some morals to get it through life, you know. Yeah, man, if you do that, it's like a God. Morals is a part of God, you know. Let me tell you that. If you don't have morals, you're full of Satan. Because you have to know when to move and when to hold back. Yeah, man, so you have to have some morals, brother. The boy going in my blood clot, I don't see it. And that's why Jamaica got, yeah, sure, but sometimes, you know, I don't know. Fuck up. Morals are the number one thing in life, you know. Morals is the number one thing in life. And that is the facts. And that is the facts of life. That is really the facts of life. Morals and integrity. Yeah, man. That go together. Morals and integrity go together. No joke about that, believe you me. And nobody can tell me nothing different. Anyway, I'm going to start on some things right now, so I'm going to I say I can lock off this live here. How long am I on this now? we do things already, and boy, police hold me. We talk is more than one time, you know, but sometimes you have to talk things when, you know. Yes, cool. Yeah, you have to talk these things. Police hold me. We go up on works, police hold me. Beat the shit out of me if you call name. Alright, call name. And what? They couldn't beat till them can't beat no blood clot more. They not call the name. Yeah, we not call no name. And me end up get sentenced because I say me not fucking grasp on nobody. That is morals and toughness as a part of when you're really tough. So them you are going on and things like that. But then again, you know, if the head and the stream is dirty, the whole stream is dirty. So the politician must set an example at Jamaica. Andrew Wallace government when they come in, I set an example at Jamaica. And the youth must follow, the country follow them. Everybody has scam. Everybody has scam, you know. Old people, young people. You know, I used to see rice card. You know what I say that day? That's why I come here and talk them things that have a real facts, you know. This is how you do a prank at a day, right? I'm gonna watch some prank sometime. You wanna do some prank, and what them do, them drop some money, and my video, and this old lady, and more than one of them now, old people are most of them do it, you know. This old woman, you know, can't really walk, you know. I say I fear money, you know. You have to laugh, you know. Do man say I fear money. And next old boy again do the same fucking thing. I say I fear money. Because they might do the prank, drop the money, video it, and then when it come to the test now, the woman lick out, say I fear money and blah blah. So when the youth I show them say well then, on the video, she shame like a dog. I mean I say look at that thing. A old woman I do that. Well in our time, no, old people now do them blood clot thing there. Nah man, them see it, them a give it. So that me I talk about. Them see it, something like that, I'm gonna give you it. I'm gonna give you money now, pick it up and I'll give you it. Them not gonna talk about that for them money. Old people don't do them things, brother. So that's why I'm trying to show say Andrew Wallace set the place and everybody are rascal and corrupted. And he set the place and everybody are follow. The youth them are follow. But I tell you, know, so so all who are going, you know, the government set the place, you know. It worse and honor them. Believe you me, it worse and honor them. And people now look on it that way there, you know, but me look on it that fucking way. Yeah, man, me look on it that way there. And it's no joke. I look on it that way. So the whole place is fucked up. Everything is fucked up. Anyway, they have a little while of reason, so we can sort out something in our next yard or so, and things like that. So we're out and running, out and gunning, and knock on back later on anyway. Yeah, we're out.